So I talked about recently in another video about how I saw this pin with just four simple words: stop being so understanding. And honestly, it has really made me sit back and reflect on the work that I've done and the progress I have made to stop being that person. Because I spent years believing that my understanding was my greatest gift. And that is not to say that understanding is not a gift, but when it goes unchecked against your discernment, it can be something that shackles you to people, to jobs, and environments that expect you to have endless amounts of understanding for things that are not, or they are not willing to acknowledge or change. I once believed that if I could just understand their pain deeply enough, if I could just hold enough space for him to be vulnerable and to show up authentically, if I could extend enough grace when he made a mistake, when he hurt me, when he kept doing that thing he does that he knows puts a wedge between us, that eventually the understanding would reach him, that eventually it would be enough. But the thing is, it never was. We are expected to have this bottomless well of understanding and grace and patience and tolerance as women, yet that well often doesn't get poured into. And no matter how often we are willing to pour out of it into someone else, we cannot be a benefit for them when we are empty and depleted.